Hello everybody and welcome to Jeopardy! It's college week here, and to celebrate we've got two lovely contestants. Our first is a quirky little spirit wrapped up in a cute little package. Everyone give it up to Betty from Biola. And our second contestant is a young, enthusiastic college freshman. What he lacks in brains he makes up in heart. Give it up to Guy from USC. Alright, those are our contestants. Now you know the game. 4 categories with 5 questions each. Tonight we have categories dealing with heart valve disease, sickle cell anemia, hemophilia, and cardiomyopathy. Now, Betty, what question would you like to start with?
Sickle cell anemia for 200, Alex.
Alrighty. The proper name of the shape of a crescent red blood cell is... Betty.
A sickle cell. What is a sickle cell?
Very good, Betty. Alright, Betty, you just correctly answered sickle cell anemia for 200. Now what would you like to see?
Sickle cell anemia for 4, please.
Sickle cell anemia for 400. The process of getting a trait from one or both parents to the offspring is... Betty.
What is genetic inheritance?
Correct. Alright, Betty, 200 and 400 are correct. Now what would you like to see?
Sickle cell anemia for 600, please.
Sickle cell for 600. The ethnic population that is known to have sickle cell anemia is... Betty?
Who are
blacks?
That is correct, Guy, but unfortunately Betty rang in first, so while I appreciate your enthusiasm, the points go to her. Alright, Betty, now what would you like to see?
Sickle cell anemia for 800.
Okay. The chances of being born with sickle cell anemia if both parents have the sickle cell trait is... Guy.
25%.
That is correct. Alright, Guy, that's 2 questions in a row. Now what would you like to see?
Heart valve disease for $6, please.
Right. A heart valve disease affects the cardiovascular system's transport of necessary bodily elements. Amongst these affected elements are blood, nutrients, and this gas. Ooh, sorry contestants, time's up. The correct answer was, what is oxygen? Alright, unfortunately contestants, neither of you got that last one right. But guys, since you were the last one to answer the question correctly, what would you like to see next?
Cardiomyopathy for 4 cents, please.
Okay. Medication, implanted pacemakers, defibrillators, or ventricle assisting devices are all examples of... Betty.
What are symptoms?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Betty. Really close, but the correct answer is what are treatments for cardiomyopathy? Oh, don't get yourself. Alright, I'm sorry about the last question, Betty. Guy, what would you like to see next?
Hemophilia for 800 Monopoly dollars.
Okay. Gene therapy, replacing clotting factors, exercise, strengthening herbs, and hypnosis are all examples of what? Betty.
What are treatments for hemophilia?
Very good, Betty. Alright, Betty, good to see you back in the game. What would you like to see as your next question?
Cardiomyopathy for 600.
Okay. And blank is defined as weakness in the muscle of the heart that is not due to an identifiable external cause. Betty.
What is intrinsic cardiomyopathy?
Very good, Betty. Alright, Betty. What would you like to see as our next question now?
Hemophilia for 1,000.
Alrighty. There are various types of hemophilia, including hemophilia A and hemophilia B. The differences between the two result from varying blank being affected.
Hemophilia C.
No, Guy. Betty, would you like a chance to seal? Yes.
What is clotting factor?
That's correct, Betty. Alright, welcome back to Jeopardy! We're halfway through round 1, and we'd like to take a little bit of time to interview our lovely contestants. So, Betty, you're from Biola, right?
Yes, I am.
Very nice. What would you say are some of your hobbies?
I absolutely love singing and scrapbooking and...
That's dumb.
Excuse me?
Scrapbooking? How old are you, 50?
Anyway, Betty, what are some of your other interests?
Oh, I love fashion and photography.
Fashion! That's
Guy,
original.
Guy.
I mean, a girl who likes fashion.
Guy! If you would be so kind as to wait your turn, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, Betty, you're from Biola, correct?
Yes.
Alright, what are you majoring in there?
I'm majoring in intercultural studies. I really want to be a philanthropist and...
Betty! We'll be right back on this commercial break. Don't go anywhere!